How much money would you have to pay Anthony Fauci to do a 3-hour debate, long-form podcast?
$10 million. He's not. Oh,
No, I actually am asking you a real question.
With who?
What is the dollar amount for Anthony Fauci to agree on a 3-hour debate against RFK? 3-hour. How much money would he want?
And realistically, I don't think he would do it, but $10 million. He's not. Pat,
I'm telling you right now, I'll pay the $10 million.
I know.
I will pay 10 on record right now. I'll pay Fauci $10 million, 3 hours live podcast with RFK, and he still won't do it.
Yes,
I'm telling you right now, I'll pay $10 million.
Wow.
He will not.
And he still won't do it.
Why?
He still will not do it.
Because he'll get exposed.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Because he's not. There's no way this guy's going to do something like that. Do you know what RFK would do with them, with all the facts and everything?
He
still wouldn't do it.
He wrote the book about him.
Yeah, that's right.
He knows about him.
If there's a guy he would never do it with, is with RFK. It would never happen. Never. And he would be the type of guy that would come out and say, of course I would do it. No, this isn't about money. This is about people's health. And there's no way in the world this makes any sense to sit down and talk to an RFK like this. I'm willing to tell you, put the number at $100 million.
I was just going to say that. What if everybody raised? He wouldn't do it for $100 million?
Why do you think he won't do it?
He'll go to jail after.
Actually ask the question, why do you think he won't do it?
Why he won't? Because he'll be exposed for everything that he did. And he can go to jail.
Because he can't do it.
Yeah.
The people of power will never let him do it.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He won't get permission to do it. He works for these big pharma guys.
Right.
You can pay him $100 million. They're going to call him and say, dude,
you're gonna
go ahead and do it and see what we do to your legacy of NIH and everything that we have on you. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go ahead and do that. See what happens to you. He wouldn't do it for $100 million.
So crazy because you're so right.
He wouldn't do it for $100 million. Big Pharma would never allow him to do it.
What if he said, "I'll do it, Pat. I'll take the $100 million, but you guys have to protect me"? Like they're gonna come after me.
Stop.
No, they would.
He's done.
They do the exact opposite of protect him. They would say, "All right, listen, guy. Here's X amount of money.
I would do $10 million.
There, Tony.
I would do $10 million. I would rent out the Miami Heat Arena, okay? I would bring RFK. I would sell 20,000 tickets. I would do it live. I would bring a moderator from the left to ask questions, moderator from the right to ask questions. I'm the one that's going to be
fact checking.
I'm the one in the middle. I'm the main moderator, but I bring guys from, so you can ask RFK whatever questions you want as well, no problem. And somebody on the side can ask Fauci any questions they want outside of what RFK would ask. It would become a big event. It'd be an event the world would watch.
Wow.
And he would still not do it for $10 million.
And
I
Pat,
guarantee you.
Just to add to that, because Charlie mentioned, what Disney would do on this. Let's not forget, Disney owns ABC, which owns ESPN and the whole conglomerate right there. That's why you're bringing this up. But the bigger thing is, and you brought this up on the event that you did with Tim Pool and Matt Gaetz, which was awesome, and James O'Keefe, and you were railing against how much money goes from Big Pharma to legacy media, to the CNNs of the world, to the Foxes of the world, cable news outlets of the world, and that you were harping on. This is something that you've been studying pretty closely. What would happen if they stopped taking Big Pharma money to these major cable outlets?
You know what would happen.
No, I mean, it makes up their whole bottom line, right? I mean, again, I watch a lot of football. Every other commercial is the Travis Kelce commercial. It is running nonstop.
Yep.
Do we have that commercial?
You
by
could
the
do
way?
two things at once. It's pathetic.
Did a flu shot and the vaccine.
Yeah, I see it on ESPN property probably 10 times every Saturday for college football.
Rob, we don't need to show it.
Yeah, we don't
No,
need to.
we don't need to. Yeah, and those are $50,000 throw spots. So they're spending millions of dollars every day on that ad with ESPN.
Yeah, and it's crazy, Charlie. You see the World Economic Forum lady, Rob, we covered it last week. She's literally, they're not even hiding anymore. You know what she said? We tried to vaccinate the planet, didn't work. She's like, we tried, people can't grasp climate change. Now they're like, oh, let's mess with the water. They're just relentless. They're trying to get rid of all these freaking vaccines, dude. It's disgusting.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.